Alright, there we go. I guess you wondered where I've been. Astra Militarum. Commissar. That's badass looking. Yeah, baby. Apex Brilliance. Triumph. Soldier. See, let's go. I'm a soldier, baby. I'm a soldier, baby, so why don't you kill me? Ballistics, too. Agility. Victim or Unforgiven. King Zan's Revenge. Baby. Let's go. Rogue. My name's not Rogue Trader. It's Zan, baby. Goddamn right. For the Emperor, motherfucker. Dead, not alive. Truly awe-inspiring sight. That's cool. You can hover over the cursor over highlighted words to learn more about them. The tooltips that appear can help you better understand the world of the game or its mechanics. Words are highlighted. Words are highlighted when they first appear in the text. Scroll the dialog box to see a desired highlighted. One sec. Bon Valentius. For the Empire. Hello, Conrad. Some some objects in the game can be interacted with in a special way. They are marked with special icons. Some icons allow you to study objects. Others will transfer the character to neighboring locations or launch a small event. These icons become visible when your character is standing close enough to interact with the object. Click left mouse button on the icon to perform an associated action. Some interactive objects such as doors, such as doors or chests, are not always marked icons, but cursor changes when you hover over them. Hover your cursor over the object. If the cursor changes, the object is okay. Hey, how you doing? Alaikum salam. How you doing tonight, my friend? I'm doing well. I'm sitting here drinking juice out of a wine cup. Because why not? I have wine cups, and since, you know, I don't drink alcohol, I put juice in it. It's the camera. The camera has been moved. It's delicious juice. As a matter of fact, I can't help but drink it down every time I... Juice is where it's at. I have to control myself from not drinking all of the juice, because you ever drink juice in a cup and you just want to just drink all of it all at once because it tastes too good? Oh yeah, my mic. Camera angles change, and I'm trying to get my... I'm a juice. Me and my wife both are addicted to juice. We drink the hell out of juice like crazy. I can't have a house without juice because that woman likes to drink juice like crazy. Ooh, Lord. There we go. Now I got this up finally. Ah. Yeah, I decided to move my camera to have a different angle. Honestly, I like it on this angle. Anyways. Start battle. That dude's about to get killed. Oh, he dead as hell. Oh, damn. I have a question about streaming. Is it difficult to reach 50 followers, or how long? Yeah, it's difficult. It took me a while to get 50 followers. It's not an easy task. I missed. Oh my god. It's very hard to get the first 50. Once you reach 50, you get more and more it's easier to get followers. I was just saying that. Yeah, it becomes easier to get followers once you reach 50. Yes. It has been since Silent Hill. I appreciate it, my friend. Lately, I've been focusing on writing music and doing music stuff, but occasionally I'm jumping into some more streams. I started singing recently, so that's been fun. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen the trailer. I'll send it to you. I'll shoot it your direction. I'll send it to you on Discord. Shukran. Shukran. Where art thou, Overlord? Shit. Is this you? You're the picture with the panda, isn't it? The panda picture, correct, Overlord? Ugh. Really? Don't mind the bad quality because they want me to send something that's really low. Ugh. But the Overlord. That's in Farsi. It says Doset Daram Azizam. Where am I at? Oh my god. Let me miss a point blank shot.
Don't let your guard down. On it.
I missed. Oh! I fucking missed point blank range. Kill me.
For the glory of the Imperium! I'll make it happen.
What?
Death to the heretics!
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and their heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
Let's go.
I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
Keep your wits about you.
Is that a Lehman Russ tank? Yes, it is. Lehman Russ battle tank. Appreciate it, my friend. Alright, my friend, do your thing.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora.
And thank you again, Overlord. I appreciate it.
Would be
Thank you.
and economic suicide. Practically an admission of heresy.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 6, Edelthrad?
Ugh. Mushroom.
Our second candidate has joined us. Approach and give me your answer. Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure?
Uh-huh.
Thorough, but presumptuous. It took me a great deal to find one psyker who could serve me well for many years. Yet you speak of several.
Oh, fuck.
Sanctioned psychers are rare and valuable instruments of the Golden Throne. Or do you suggest that we use heretics, who are an offense to the God Emperor's light? It would be rather careless of you to utter such profanity in the presence of his faithful servants. Insolent, ignorant upstart. How dare you?
Edelthrad, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time.
What made you start talking about this stuff, hon?
So, why are you here? You have seeded the opening that was offered to you in a woeful display of meekness. Admittedly, this tendency is equally strong in all who toil in the Emperor's service. Immutable hierarchy, absolute obedience, lick-spittlery, compulsion to please. I value none of these things. From the moment my envoys came for you, the terms of your existence changed. My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness, beyond the Imperium, and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all.
I'm quite the ladies' man, honey.
It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon. Resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you are one of those with Von Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes. Perhaps. Yesterday you were just another servant of the Imperium, one of the faceless multitudes. Today, visitors in the Von Valancius colors come to you without any explanation and escort you to a vessel that departs for the far-off Coronis expanse. But such is the nature of my position. My claim on you is sacred and non-negotiable. I require all those who possess even a drop of the Von Valancius blood, no matter who they may be. Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before he made his mistake. His kinship to me is most distant, as is yours. Nonetheless, he does bear the name Von Valancius, even if he avoids using it publicly, and as such, strictly speaking, can be considered my heir. That door, however, is closed to him. Voitvir's performance in his current role is satisfactory. Or it used to be, at least. I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge. Is that so? Perhaps the technomats were careless during maintenance. Or it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Gellerfield. Or perhaps there is something to all the stories about the ship being possessed after all.
Lady Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about by uneducated riffraff.
Enough, Abelard. Such hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors. This ship is thousands of years old. It has enough hidden nooks, malfunctioning cogitators, and unused compartments to make ignorant folks speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those who yet live. The Rycat system, the domain of rogue trader Winterscale, one of my peers, and rivals. Besides me, 2 other rogue traders exist in the Coronis Expanse, and each of them possesses resources comparable to mine. Perhaps you will one day assist House von Valancius in surpassing both of them in affluence and splendor. I set the course for Rykad on the demand for a very specific reason. Perhaps I shall yet apprise you of the purpose for this voyage, but now is not the time. Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel and in your new position. Eventually, I will find a post that suits you as I did for Ethelthrad. Until that time comes, consider yourself my aide. In that case, I shall head to... Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
For the Emperor. For the Emperor. These motherfuckers. You're all about to die horribly.
This will be your downfall.
Let the blood flow!
Follow my lead. Reduced to dust.
He's a badass. He's just fucking hitting people one shot.
Die!
He has a fucking melter.
Just a minor
Death
setback.
to non-believers!
Use cover to avoid enemy attack. Cover that character can hide behind are marked.
Your end was inevitable.
Nice. That was pretty sexy.
I'll see to it personally. Another enemy down.
Yeah, baby.
I serve the ruinous powers!
Death to the weak.
My ears are ringing.
I serve the ruinous powers. Ah!
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Oh, I'm missing.
I can handle this.
Ooh. Why does she sound like a little girl?
I took care of this one.
For the glory of the
Fucking melter. Holy
Chaos
shit.
guides me. Out of my way.
That's badass.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
I'll make it happen. You never stood a chance.
For now, it's gonna hurt.
Reduced to dust.
We kick their ass. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go.
Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive. Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel.
Yeah, baby. Let's fucking go.
Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the Arch-Militant requires aid. And be quick about it.
Okey-dokey, Smokey.
Let us not dawdle.
Oh, right there. Excuse me, my lord.
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
Always on time, eh, Coonrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done. You could set your chrono by it.
Mort, hold yourself together.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Voxmaster is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve? Report!
I have not yet received word from the Engineerium regarding any Geller field failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny.
First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the Navigator's Sanctum are secure. And I have the means to do both things at once. Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen with improvised weapons.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on Transitional Deck 18.
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Arch-Militant, with me. I must go to my study. And it appears we might encounter heretics along the way.
If I may, Lord Captain. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Ethelthrat back, I could use some support. After all, I'm not as adept at directly confronting enemies of the House as the esteemed Arch-Militant, and taking into consideration Ethelthrat's psychic powers.
Then it's settled. Find Ethelthrat and bring him here. In whatever state you find him. This elevator leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I require you both. Do you understand? Not everything in your power. You will do as I say. I'll have your heads if you fail. Is that clear? Then move.
Are you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear. Of course you will. Lady Theodora would never have